Good morning to all. I am Brinda from English department. My topic is National Assessment Center Parak. Firstly, we will see about what is Parak. Actually, in New Delhi, the Ministry of Education organized a workshop to discuss the unification of 60 school examination boards operating across different states and union territories. Actually, the main aim is to establish the Parak. Parak, it is also known as the National Assessment Center. It was established under the NCERT, that is National Council of Educational Research and Training. Then Parak. Actually, Parak is implemented by the NEP 2020 National Education Policy, and as I said, it is also known as Parak. The full form is P stands for performance, A stands for assessment, and R stands for review, and A stands for analysis of knowledge, and K stands for knowledge, and H stands for holistic development. Performance, assessment, review, and analysis of knowledge for holistic development. Then here our Prime Minister attended one conclave on social education in 21st century. There he talked about the Parak, and our Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced to establishment a National Assessment Center Parak. Here students could, he said students could acquire practical knowledge when instruction is given in reference to the immediate environment. And then he said the National Assessment Center will be established to improve the overall evaluation system, and he also emphasized providing quality and industry related education, and he mentioned that when education is important in relation to the surrounding environment, the students can develop practical knowledge also. Then according to our Prime Minister, the National Assessment Center would be constructed to fulfill the following. First one is improve the whole evaluation system. Second one is lay emphasis on the significance of receiving top-notch industry-specific education. The third one is when instruction is delivered with reference to the immediate world, students are more likely to gain practical knowledge. Then according to NEP 2020, evaluation of higher order skills such as analysis, critical thinking, and conceptual clarity is important, and NCERT announced Parak is India's first national assessment regulator, and according to sources says Parak could be it could be a game changer because it will assist states in supplying high quality and standardized exam as well as regular data for quality improvement. Then objectives of Parak. First one is uniform norms and guidelines, setting comprehensive norms, standards, and guidelines for students' assignment and evaluation in all recognized school boards, and then enhance assessment pattern, encouraging school boards to adopt assessment patterns aligned with the skills requirements of the 21st century. Then reduce disparity in evaluation. Disparity means differences. Establishing uniformity across state and central boards which currently employ different evaluation standards, resulting in significant score disparities. If we implement Parak means there will not be any disparities in evaluation. Benchmark assessment means to identify quality things. To move away, benchmark assessment to move away from the rote learning. And then Parak, importance of the scheme. Eradicates disparities in college admission. As I said, there will be no disparities in evaluation and in admission also. Develops and implements innovative techniques of education, and facilitates an inclusive and holistic approach to education. The students can develop their holistic skills and holistic development also. And then it offers a progressive shift towards a scientific approach in the fields of studies. Then it will develop and implement technical standards for the design, conduct, and analysis and reporting. And Parak actually serves as a national single window source for all assessment related information expertise, with the mandate to support learning assessment in all forms, both nationally and internationally. Then response from status. Most states endorse the proposal to hold board exams twice a year, and another states their states also are also on board regarding a proposal to offer two types of papers on mathematics. One is a standard exam, another one is test higher level competency, and they say so it will help reduce the fear of maths among students and encouraging learning. Then significance of Parak. First one is common platform for all stakeholders to interact, and it aids in developing a comprehensive approach that ensures a fair assessment. There will be a fair assessment system. There will be no disparities. Then it will strive to balance formative and summative assessments, and thereby reducing the burden of high stakes examination and effectively measuring a student's progress. There will be no burden on students, and it aims to bring uniformity among different boards and reduce wide disparities. Parak main aim is to bring uniformity among all the boards. And then Parak goal is first one is creative learning instead of mucking. There will be no rote learning, and it emphasizes the creative learning and practical knowledge. And then next one is seeking industry oriented knowledge. It should based on the industry trends. And the third one is to maintain a lower burden on students. Then how will Parak work? First, there will be a good team, and there will be a good team. The member will be there in the Parak, and the member should be knowledgeable about national and international education, and it will be a one-time source for all the information regarding the assessment. Then benefits of Parak. First one is, as I said, put an end to rote learning. There will be no rote learning, mock-up learning, and there will be practical learning only. Then practical knowledge, importing practical knowledge, then theoretical knowledge. Then industry related education. Likewise, to teach industry related, as I said, there will be industry related education, and then only the students can update their knowledge, and they can apply their knowledge to the real world. Then less burden on students. It is proposed to conduct the board exams twice a year, so the students can improve their scores by practicing more. Then purpose of Parak. First one is the primary focus of Parak is to determine the process of policy making, evaluation criteria, and assessment skills. And then NCERT launched India's first national assessment regulator, Parak. Parak will work in three major assessment. One is large scale assessment, and school based assessment, and examination reforms. Actually, NCERT invited expression of interest to develop the Parak. And then the National Assessment Center is dedicated to setting standards and defining norms to enhance India's educational ecosystem. Then Parak will monitor, learn, and access all recognized school boards in India. Then Parak overview. As I said, it was implemented by National Education Policy 2020 (NEP). Parak full form is performance assessment, review, and analysis of knowledge for holistic development. Then constituent unit is Parak was established under the NCERT, and the primary task is conducting National Achievement Survey and State Achievement Surveys. And assessment areas is examination reforms, large scale assessment, school based assessment. Parak is a progressive shift towards a scientific approach to education, and it is a positive step that will enable children to develop to their entire potential in several fields and professions. That's it. Thank you.